doing your homework is critical for a moderator, obviously, but not so you can write fancy questions. Anybody can sit and write questions, but you do your homework so you can be relaxed enough to listen to the answers. You know, I have this in a book, a thing I say in speeches all the time, that it's never happened exactly this way, where you're interviewing a senator, you say, Senator Kirk, see, I'm just making this up, okay, Paul? Senator Kirk, that's a bad example. I won't say Senator Kirk. Senator Smith, do you think we should sell more grain to Cuba? Yes, Jim, I think we should sell more grain to Cuba. But before we do that, we should bomb Havana. And then I come through quickly with a follow-up, what kind of grain, Senator? Shoot! You know, it was so because that was my next question, you see. And so you have to be relaxed enough in these kind of debates, or anything, any kind of interview, but particularly these debates. You have to have done your homework well enough to be able to listen to what is said and pick up a nuanced thing, or the fact that he or she didn't answer it, and then you decide how you're going to follow up, and can you follow up under the rules, how you use the rules to get from here to there. And it is the moments, the glory moments for me are, I don't mean glory about me or for me, but when I really feel, my God, this is it, are those times when there's just, and there have been several times, and particularly during the 2004, the John Kerry, George W. Bush debate in Coral Gables, technically Coral Gables, called the Miami debate, where it was post 9/11, Iraq, the Iraq War was on, and there's some very strong differences, and I thought each one of them articulated their positions in a way that made me feel good, and we had some very strict rules, you remember, Paul, and I used them. I thought I was very proud of myself because I used them effectively to get where I wanted to go in terms of the exchanges. I don't mean editorially where I wanted to go, but just to make sure that everything was covered. And what you cannot do, Ray, at least I'm speaking only for myself, is what I never want to do. I never ever sat down and began a debate with any kind of editorial end result in mind.